Hi everyone, this is Farah and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. I make videos on luxury, handbags, fashion, so if you love that kind of video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and come back for more. Today's video though is a little bit different just because I have recently, if you'll see from my channel, unboxed several handbags that I am in love with. But that also means there's other handbags in my collection that are just not getting the use that I thought they would, or that I just think they deserve, and I feel like I really shouldn't be hanging on to bags just because. So I have kind of just gone through and picked out the handbags that I think I'm gonna be selling. I still am kind of, just unsure about some of them, just because some of them I feel like should be classic bags, or that maybe I'll use one day, but I know that if I haven't used it in some time, which all these bags are kind of in that category, then I probably should give them a better home. So I am going to go ahead and just get started, kind of just talk through the handbags that I have, and let's see how they go. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with the first one. So the first one, got it in its dust bag, and most of these handbags I keep in their dust bag, just really well taken care of, I would say. So here it is. This might be a shock to you guys because it's kind of a shock to me, but not 100%. So this is my Balenciaga City bag in the color, it's kind of like a red with like a little bit of orangey undertones, but mostly I would say it's like a red. Giant gold hardware, like the medium size, not like the huge like oversized ones. I think it's the size 12. It's very smushy. This was a pre-loved bag, but authenticated and everything like that, so it's obviously authentic, and you can see the leather. I mean, it's smushy. It's like the normal Balenciaga bags, the whip stitching. It's really nice on the inside. I've got it always stuffed, but you can see kind of that black lining. It's got a zip pocket in the back, the Balenciaga tag. It's a great bag, and a color that I wanted for a long time. However, the reason I'm selling it, and honestly the only reason that I'm selling it, is because I recently just bought, and you'll see from, I'll link that video down below, I recently just bought a Balenciaga City mini bag in a very similar color, like in like a more orangey red, which I think was the original color that I was hoping for this. So now that I have that bag, and I've been using that bag a ton, I just know this bag I'm not going to get used out of. So unfortunately, I feel like this is just going to sit there. And I think right now I'm also kind of preferring a little bit smaller size handbags just because I'm not carrying so much. So as much as I love this bag, and this was in my original like Balenciaga collection video, which I'll link below, I just know that because I have had this other bag that is so similar, this one is just not going to get the work. But look at the color. I love that color. It's so beautiful. It really is a really nice bag. That leather just feels amazing. The one thing, this one does not come with a strap. When I bought it, the strap was missing. So, but there's so many like guitar straps and so many other straps with this color that I was able to use with it. So it was like never a problem. And I sometimes just loved it without a strap, just to carry it like, handheld. So beautiful bag, but I think one that I will be letting go of shortly. And then the next bag is probably going to be a huge surprise because I feel like this is such a classic, and so many people have this bag and they love it, but I just never used it, and I don't know why, and I can't even explain it. So here it is. This is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull, the MM size, in the Damier Ebene print. I have like a box, I've got the dust bag. This is this one where you have like that slip pocket and the zip, these little rings to close it. It has like a D-ring on the inside as well. This one did come with the pouch. However, I never used that, so I ended up selling that. So I no longer have that as part of this. but I do have the dust bag, and I do have a Louis Vuitton box as well. This one, you know, it's nice because you can even cinch it. I think everybody knows Neverfull now, but you can cinch it with these little things on the side and make it kind of like this. So you have that kind of versatility to do that if you would like. I will say most of the time people just, I think, wear it like this as a tote. And it's a classic bag, and the reason I am getting rid of it is because I have realized I love my Longchamp bags. That's really it. Like, if I'm ever gonna go for a tote bag, I'm always gonna go for my Longchamp. I love my Longchamp black and the neo like material, the neo nylon. It's just like a black bag, but I love it, and I love it. It has a zip. I love that it's light. And one of the things with the Neverfull, just for me, I realize is for some reason, and you probably notice it when I go to put it on my shoulder, I don't know why, my elbow always gets caught. And so, I mean, I guess you could put it with the other hand like this, but I'm so used to like usually picking up my Longchamp and just going like this and putting it over my shoulder. And here I have to like use my other hand to do it. I know that's like a minor thing, and obviously nobody else has complained about it that I've ever heard of, but I always struggle to like put it on. I mean, I guess I have to like take it like this now that I'm trying it, but I guess I tend to grab it with this hand and I want to put it like this, and then I have to kind of do this motion. I don't know, it's something that I just realized bothered me. I love the red interior. Love it, love it, love it. And you can see it's, I mean, since I got it, it's essentially like I don't think there's any real like markings or anything like this on it. Yeah, it's in really, really good condition. I have barely used it. There's a little bit like little scuff mark, like barely. But I would say overall it's sat in my closet since I got it. I think I did like a comparison video between this and my Speedy. It's one of my earliest videos I did on YouTube, which I'll have that down below if I can find it. But like other than that, I just haven't used it, and I think I realized I prefer to have a zip. Even if I don't use it, I prefer to have a bag that I can zip. This is a bag that I don't feel comfortable to travel with, just because I feel like it's like too flashy. Like, I have never traveled with it because I don't want to like put it under a seat on the airplane, put it on the ground. It just seems like too precious for that. And it's open, so I feel like things can just like fall out. And I don't know, it's strange because this is the MM size, which is like the most popular size that people have. It comes also in like a PM, which is smaller, and a GM that's larger, but this is like kind of your in the middle, you know, can be your everyday bag, can also be your travel bag. But for me, it's actually like weird. It's almost like you could fit a lot in it, but I think when you fit a lot in it, it becomes open like this, and then I just feel like things could fall out, somebody could reach in and get something. Whereas like my Longchamp, and I'm sorry to compare it to the Longchamp, but I really do just love my Longchamp bags. My Longchamp, I feel like I can actually fit more in there, and it stays a little bit more closed and doesn't like pop open. And I find the straps on the Longchamp to be a little bit more comfortable than this. This is still pretty comfortable, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. I do not wear this at all. And I realized that, you know, there's always this like, are you a Speedy girl or are you a Neverfull girl, right? And I feel like the Speedy, the Neverfull, and like the Alma are like the classic Louis Vuitton bags. And I do have an Alma, which I love. I have an Alma BB, and I do have couple Speedies that I love, and I think I love it because you can zip it, crossbody it. It's got the, you know, handheld. And this is so pretty. Like, this is really pretty, and I feel like it's a classic, so I've been hanging on to it because I feel like it's one of the 3, you know, that you should have from Louis Vuitton. But I never ever reach for it. Never ever reach for it. So I feel like this should go to a better home, and I just know there's so many people who love their Neverfulls that this would go to a better home. So this is a big shocker, but I've been thinking about this one for a long time, and so I really do think that this should probably finally, you know, get a new home. As sad as beautiful as it is, I just know it's sitting in a dust bag in my closet, not getting the love that it should. The next bags are all gonna be more contemporary designer bags. So These are, as you guys know, I love Rebecca Minkoff, and I've made several videos, like collection videos, and you know, how to wear the bags, and I absolutely love her bags. But if you saw my last Rebecca Minkoff collection video, which I'll have linked, I have way too many Rebecca Minkoff bags, and I just don't need them. I'm just not going to get that use out of them. So because I've recently bought some other designer handbags that I am using, I just feel like, again, I want to curate my collection and should get rid of, you know, bags that I just don't find myself reaching for, doesn't go with my wardrobe. So couple bags I'm going to go through. One is going to be this Rebecca Minkoff 5-zip in kind of like the larger size. So this is like, this bag was really hard to get because it has it's the larger size, it has a zip in the back. These are like, this is like a functional, you know, zip right here. And this is the interior, that beautiful leopard. This green, I know this green is like all the rage now. Like, it's a beautiful, beautiful green. And here's the front. It's got more pocket here. And I can't remember if these ones are functional or not. Yep, these ones are also functional. So you could like leave it all open and have that leopard print kind of showing if you wanted. I'll link to my other video where I've like tried all these on so you can see, but it's got a fairly good size zip pocket inside, another little kind of slip pocket, two other little slip pockets in here. Oh, I forgot of all this organization. It even has a clasp to put your keys. Oh, it's actually really nice. And then of course it comes with the strap with the like the gold chain that you can wear. I think in my last video I wore it like over 10 ways, like 11 plus ways. So many ways to wear this, and great quality, beautiful, beautiful color. I mean, this color is just, it's gorgeous. But I'm just not I think I'm just not like a green person. So as much as I love it, I kind of have to force myself to wear it. Like, I'd rather wear like a bright red, bright orange or something easily, and like this I kind of have to like force myself, but I feel like I'm just doing it just to get a color into my outfit, but like I'd rather pick a different color. So beautiful bag, and I hope it goes to a good home. Kind of staying along with that green theme, I also have this one, which is like your perfect fall bag. Now this strap does not come with it. I put this on, and so this would not, you know, be with it, but just to show you, like, this is like a beautiful forest kind of green. If this one was more of like a bright, so like, what is it called, a Kelly green? Not sure. This one is like a darker, you can see the difference. This one is also a large MAC bag, so it looks like this. So you can see like the 5 zips look like that. Here's the MAC bag. The bags are falling. And so this has the one pocket here underneath that you can take this little clasp off and zip. And then it's got one here. This is the interior color. It's got a zip pocket, a slip pocket, 2 slip pockets, kind of like the one I just showed. And then of course has the chain, threaded chain. And this is also a beautiful color, like especially for, I mean, you could wear this all season, but like especially in the fall, it's beautiful. And it's like the smushiest leather ever. This leather feels so good. I think that's why I haven't wanted to sell it, because it's, I know it looks like it has like that cool like crinkle kind of look. Almost reminds me of like a alligator in a way, but like in a good way. So but you can see, you can add on other straps. Like I made this one kind of like a, with the strap, kind of like a shoulder bag, but you know, with the chain that it already comes in, you can already make it a shoulder bag, or you could add like other straps. But yeah, this one I think I'm, again, not getting the use out of, just because I think I'm not a, green is just not my color. Then the next one is this one. This one, is this like beautiful blue-gray color with this like brushed gold hardware. And honestly, this is beautiful. Only reason I'm getting rid of this is because I have a Chanel bag, which if you've seen my Chanel unboxing, I only own one Chanel bag, but it's in kind of the same color. And I feel like if I'm gonna go for one of the bags, I'm gonna pick that one. This one is a mini Mac, so this one doesn't have any pockets inside. It does have the chain, the gold chain. Looks like it's all wrapped up. There we go. And it's this beautiful color. And got the tassels, and it's just a smaller size than this one. You can see the size difference. So this is like the mini Mac. The one thing I'm not sure if I sell it, if I'm going to sell the strap, because I've actually used the strap on the Chanel bag to change it up, and because it's the same exact color. So I don't know. I hate to split it up, but I may sell it without the strap. But it's like a beautiful clutch bag. You know, like it's a very neutral. It's a really nice color. It's almost like a denim-y kind of color. I think especially if you wear jeans and things, you could wear it like very frequently. So this one, and then I have bags with other straps on it. This one, love this color, one of my favorite colors, but again, I recently just bought a Balenciaga City Mini, which if you've seen my other video, I unboxed my City Minis, revealed them here on this channel, and it's like almost in this exact color. And so because I'm in love with those bags, I just know I'm not going to reach for this one. The leather and the Balenciagas are just amazing. I mean, obviously they're like, you know, I don't know, like 10 times the price of this, but I just know I'm going to reach for that one. So there's no reason for me to keep both, because that one is just my favorite. It's got like a top handle. It's the City Mini. So yeah, this one I actually have a different strap on at this moment. So this strap doesn't go along with it, but you can see how you can switch it up and you can wear different straps. This one is, let's see how the inside looks. This one, ooh, that's pretty. It's like a leopard kind of print, but here's a strap that does come with it. So here's the strap, and then this one actually does have a slip pocket here. So yeah, this is cute. And then of course it's got the pockets here. Like this one goes all the way down. So very functional bag. I love this bag. I love all the ways to wear it. I just don't want to like repeat all these bags, just because I really am trying hard to just curate my collection to things that I would love. And actually, if you compare this to the Balenciaga bag, you can see it's a little bit different. This one is a little bit more like reddish. This is more like that poppy color. Okay, and last but not least, I have one more Rebecca Minkoff, which this one I'm still not sure about. This one, I totally forgot to include this in my like black handbag collection, which is kind of, I guess, goes to show that I'm obviously not using this bag. It's beautiful. It's like a studded, it's a rose gold stud bag. It basically reminds me of like Chanel, and that was kind of why I bought it, because it was like kind of like a, you know, Chanel dupe, if you will. So I'll have to remember the name of this bag, but it's gorgeous, and it's like almost like a little mini flap. Opens up like this, and it's got this interior, and this one I was looking to see, this strap. So this strap is like this, and you can kind of wear it short like I had it. You can make it really long like this. You can make it super long, wear it crossbody, and it really does. It gives you that Chanel look. I mean, now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I don't have anything quite like this, so maybe I should keep it. I don't know. I don't have a square evening bag like this, so. But I think because it's rose gold, I haven't worn it as much because I'm just like a gold girl, like a yellow gold girl. The inside does have say Rebecca Minkoff and have like a little slip pocket in here. It's a very easy to use bag because it just has a magnetic closure, and you just pop it open. I mean, look at the quilting. It really reminds me of Chanel, but like with a little bit of an edge. And you can wear it as like a clutch bag. You can even wear it as like a small top handle, and then the chain can even be longer. So it's a really nice bag. I actually really like it. I don't know why I don't use it. I end up using, if I'm gonna go out, I have a lot of like Marc Jacobs little clutch bags, and I end up using those ones, and somehow I think I forget about this one. But it is very cute, and I love how it's square. I guess one of the reasons I was thinking about selling this is because I would love to get like a black YSL square bag, like a cape bag. And I feel like if I'm gonna do that, I don't need to have, you know, this. Obviously completely separate price points, but I think I was kind of thinking of that too. But main reason probably is because I have not worn it, as adorable as it is, and I love the chain. The chain is really pretty. That's really nice. So those are all the bags right now that I'm thinking about potentially getting rid of. So the Balenciaga, the Neverfull from Louis Vuitton, these Rebecca Minkoff bags, and it's just to really make space for some of these other bags that I have introduced into my collection, or things that are repeating things that I'm hoping that will get more love with somebody else. And so my handbag collection can be a little bit more curated. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if any of these bags interest you. If I do end up selling them, I will probably list them over on my Poshmark, which I'll have linked down below. So if you guys are interested, check that out. Hopefully that's, you know, where I will list them. If you don't see them on there, please just message me, because I might have just not gotten to listing them. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you love handbag videos, luxury videos, fashion videos, and please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!